Who created this book? What is this professor hiding? And what secrets lurk within the common rooms? Hogwarts Legacy just released 4 new posts on their Instagram page revealing secret items and new footage for the game. In this video, I'm going to break down these clips and discuss my thoughts and theories on what these secrets are. First up, we have this really interesting book called The Unauthorised Guide to Hogwarts. The caption says, "Don't tell the headmaster, consider this an unauthorised guide to student life at Hogwarts." Now this is the same book seen in our talent tree here, so I think it will help us develop our skills and we can recall the spells we learn in this book. I think it will also point us in the right direction for unlocking certain spells, skills, or achievements. Now, as our character is a brand new student, it would make sense for us to have a guide for Hogwarts, but that leaves the question of why this guide is unauthorised. I believe this book was created by Merlin. We know Merlin is involved in the storyline somehow, as there have been hints to him in the gameplay footage, and we know he left some of the puzzles we can solve around the castle. Anyone could make a guide to Hogwarts, but I think Merlin would have given us some extra information and secrets to discover. If we want to go down the darker path, I am sure there will be some tips and tricks for dark magic in there. Chandler Wood, the community manager for Hogwarts Legacy, tweeted about the book, "You're just scratching the surface. Plenty more secrets that this book has to bestow, including what it's actually called." It seems like this book is incredibly valuable, and I think this supports my theory that it was written by Merlin. I am super excited to see how we get our hands on this in the game, whether it's given to us by another character or we find it in a main quest. I can't wait either way. On the same post, we also see the text, "Hogwarts is full of secrets, the common rooms are no exception," and we see this very short clip of the Slytherin common room window. This common room is underwater, so outside the windows is the Black Lake. We can see a character who is not in a Hogwarts robe using a spell to hit the glass window. It doesn't appear to do anything apart from shake the grass outside, but I think after the clip cuts off, some magical creature may appear. What's more interesting is if we go back to the text, we can see this faint handwriting which reads, "Take staircase 2, go down hallway, third barrel." Now this is very interesting because third barrel refers to the Hufflepuff common room entrance by the kitchens. So this gives us a shortcut from the Slytherin common room to the Hufflepuff common room. I can't wait to explore more of these secret passageways throughout the castle. In the next post we get the caption, "This next set of tips is not Prefect approved," and that confirms Prefects will be in the game. The first clip we see is the restricted section of the library which notes, "Restricted is just a suggestion, but don't get caught." Now we have already seen Sebastian and Peeves sneaking around in the library and getting caught, so it seems like we will be encouraged to go in there at some point and perhaps learn some powerful spells. The next slide is about the Defence Against the Dark Arts classroom, and notes the classroom was made for mischief, like meddling with Professor Hecate's Hebridean black skeleton. I'll be explaining the secret behind a Hogwarts Legacy professor later in the video, but this means the female Defence Against the Dark Arts professor is named Professor Hecate. Again, what's even more interesting is the handwritten note on this page, which reads, "Petrificus Totalis, Rictus Semper, Ridiculous and Stupefy." These are spells that we know from the wizarding world and have been confirmed for the game. Petrificus Totalis paralyses the opponent. Rictus Semper is the tickling charm, which we have actually never seen take effect on screen before, so that's super exciting. Ridiculous is used to defeat boggarts, and Stupefy stuns the opponent. Moving on to the third post, which is captioned "Avoid Peeves or Don't," we can see Peeves the poltergeist juggling some fire torches in a hallway. The text reads, "Avoid Peeves at all costs." Peeves was not in the movies, so for anyone who doesn't know, he is a troublemaker. Again, we have written text, and this is the most important note so far, which reads, "Ask about Sharp or a badge." This is a huge secret revealed. We know from the Autodesk presentation that Professor Sharp is indeed the potions professor who we see here in the original reveal trailer. This means that our potions professor in Hogwarts Legacy was or is still an aura. In the main storyline, we fight dark wizards and goblins, so I believe Professor Sharp will be a core character in the main story. His aura experience will surely help us investigate and fight the dark wizards, specifically with the use of special potions. And I think if we do choose to go down the darker path, then Professor Sharp will definitely try and stop us. The fourth and final clip released is captioned, "Let the hijinks ensue even outside of Hogwarts." More text. It reads, "Zonko's Joke Shop. Zonko's is your one-stop shop for causing mayhem and mischief," and we get this short clip of a student in Zonko's opening a bewildering can of mystery. Zonko's is of course the joke shop in Hogsmeade, which I can't wait to explore. Luckily, they have again given us some handwritten notes which describe other items that Zonko's has in store, such as cauldron cakes and pepper imps. The final tip we get is about the Forbidden Forest. The text reads, "Sneak off into the Forbidden Forest and live to tell the tale." We get this short clip of a very large tree in the Forbidden Forest with a couple of lights hanging from it. The final set of handwritten notes, this one reads, "Mooncalf instructions. Brush once a day, feed mooncalf pelts possibly once a day, with fresh something, then don't forget playtime." It's super cool to see some instructions on how to look after magical animals in the game. I already can't wait to bond with them. And that's all the Hogwarts Legacy tips and secrets posted on Instagram. We have huge reveals from a potential Book of Merlin, secret passageways, new confirmed spells, Professor Sharp being an aura, and special magical creature instructions. All of these little teasers are making me so excited to dive into this new magical story and to explore Hogwarts myself. Let me know in the comments what you thought about these reveals, and do let me know if you have any theories that are different to mine. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Hogwarts Legacy content. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.